Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Only a couple of runners for the week, and both horses, well, the Humzz was narrowly beaten again in, he's not bad at that, is he? He's not having a lot of luck this prep, that horse. I think he's going super. He just, last couple of starts, he's just got in a bit of trouble in the run, and he just got probably 2 or 3 lengths further back than what we wanted the other day, and he only got beat half a length. So he'll more than likely go to the grand sprint on Stakes Day. It's 1100 metre race up the straight. He's now qualified for that, so he'll probably go there. I'll give him a run, a nice gallop on Tuesday or Wednesday and see how he is. But has had 10 runs in this time, that horse. So he's sort of, don't know, but he's certainly racing really well and trying his best. Poor little Flute, we probably found a really winnable race for her the other day, and the poor bugger, she, for the first time in her life, just missed the start. She was interesting. She just turned her head as the gates opened. She sort of stumbled out of the gates, and instead of sort of being 2 lengths in front, she was 2 lengths behind him, and sort of, I don't think I've ever seen Flute last sort of after going 100 metres, but the old saying, just draw a line through that one. So not sure where she'll go. Probably a couple of good options if I don't know about the straight racing. She's had a couple of starts up the straight and she's gone okay, but I just want to take her somewhere where she can win. So there's a nice little race at Cranbourne on the next Friday night. We might have a look at that. If not, we might look at a little race over the carnival. But look, she's pulled up good and she seems to be going good. Just a little bit frustrating, isn't she? Okay, now runners this week going to be a little bit light on during the week, and we'll probably have a lot racing next weekend. In fact, we'll have quite a few racing next weekend. Okay, so we'll head off to Traralgon on Derby Day. Derby Day in Traralgon, which is good. Take a couple of horses there. Now, Gamby Sun has been going pretty good. Blinkered him up and give him a trial on Monday, and I thought he trialled up okay. The horses in the trial weren't anything to sort of rove about, but I thought the time was pretty good and the way he went about it was pretty good. So he'll go there. He'll go really well. And a horse called Vavoose, which she was plain the other day. She was terrible. Went up to the 1300 and she just didn't run the trip at all. So she comes back to the 1100. Traralgon, look, gets every chance if she really has to sort of produce something to stay around. But seems to be going okay. I can't fault it. I'll get a blood count taken from today. If that's all good, she'll go to Traralgon on Saturday with Gamby Sun.
G'day guys, welcome to Around the Stables. This week's horse, a horse called Minyinga. She had her first trial back from a lengthy spell on Monday, and yeah, she'll probably need another trial, but yeah, she's come back in good order. Probably the big thing with this mare is that keeping her sound, so we seem to have worked that out with feed and work, so we'll continue to do that this time in. She had a really good prep last time in. She was really consistent, and yeah, she won a couple of races as well as a few sort of placings. She'll sort of target those Thursday night at Cranbourne and Friday night at the Valley and over the summer. That's sort of right up her alley. She's certainly got the ability to snag 1 or 2 of them, so hopefully we can, and keep her sound and happy and healthy, and I'm sure she'll put her best foot forward.
Great to be here at Emsley Lodge as the guest tipster for this week, Derby Day. It's a bit intimidating following John Dunn and his great tips over the last couple of weeks, so well done, Johnny. I'm going to have a try, and we're going to start with the old Hotham handicap and the qualifying race for the Melbourne Cup, and I reckon Hackey can lead all the way, and I think it's a very good bet each way. The value bet for the day is in honour of my Uncle Joey, who's a race 8, number 8 man, and Night's Watch should give us a very good run at very good each way odds in the 8th race. And for the Derby, I really like Soul Patch. I think he's a very good up and coming horse, and I reckon he'll give a lot of cheek in the Derby. And just one more, the Melbourne Cup, I reckon the local, Surprise Baby, can get the money for the Australian contingent. So good punny everyone. Enjoy what's going to be a great few days.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Melbourne Cup week this week. It's all happening, isn't it? A couple of controversial scratchings and a couple of jockey changes, and it's all happening this week. Never a quiet moment in the Spring Carnival. Geez, we're a little bit quiet this week. Haven't got a real lot happening, so I can sit back and watch how everybody else does it. Japanese, gee, they were impressive. Caulfield Cup horse absolutely pissed in, and the Cox Plate horse, it was in trouble halfway through the race, and then it couldn't have been more impressive. Interesting way they're training their horses too. They don't have, we quite conventionally sort of have fast mornings and slow mornings. The Japanese train their horses hard every single day, so I'm interested to see how their breakdown rate goes, but yeah, it's a completely different way of training horses. And you see even Gay Waterhouse made the comment the other day how clean-winded that Cox Plate horse pulled up, so yeah, different way of training them, but I wonder if they have a big breakdown rate, I'm not sure. Anyway, so good luck everybody in their sweep on Melbourne Cup Day, and hope you're all back a winner. Till next week, see you later. That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Actually, I can't see a thing here. Well, so they went right into technology and feeding and training and all that sort of stuff, and they've got this down to something.